Have you ever dated yourself? I don't know if you have dated yourself before.
Why are you asking us or them?
Okay, if you have dated yourself, you can just chat. If you can relate,
No.
okay. You can relate to when they say this person dated himself. So I used to laugh at
Crazy.
when I was in that place.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that I was dating myself at that point. She told me clear that she friend zoned me. Like you know, it's usually different when they don't tell you and they do it.
Yeah.
But this one, I was kept there and I was informed. What's the craziest thing you think you have done for love?
Okay. This babe, I was thinking, what would I get this girl as a gift? That kind of stuff. So, my Mosi reads a lot of Christian books. So I took one of her books.
Wow.
Don't judge. You listen
By the truth, this one is still.
I bought one girl pair. That was our classmate.
You
don't know that one,
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
That time, I think it was just 2,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. At all the G's, they laugh. Like almost everybody went for the birthday except me. Fine, I just sit here. I swear, guy, like, see, no be joke. See me like this, hard guy, me like this, you know. So, I really appreciate honesty. You understand? If I meet a girl and she tells me that the financial stability I am looking for, or the financial security rather, she's looking for as a woman, I am not really there yet. I will appreciate your honesty.
Yeah. And you work on yourself.
Do you understand? Not that you now come and keep me in a loop and then now crush me.
I get it.
It is super annoying.
So they say that love is blind. Like all of us have heard that.
Now why are they wear glass?
In today's video, we are going to discuss how a lot of us have been blinded and then done crazy things for love. We're going to share our experiences, talk about societal opinions and stories, and then this senior man is going to give like a Christian opinion on how all those things can be.
The balance
and all that. So my name is Shalom Akos, and this is
I am David Law,
and that's
Uba.
David, my son.
Alright, so we're gonna start from our senior man.
Why me?
Why not?
Why me?
So we all have our scars, right? So can you just maybe share one of those experiences? Talk about what's the craziest thing you think you have done for love?
Okay. Where do I start from?
Just maybe let's say high school. Maybe does that help?
Yeah, I think that helps. I think that background will help a lot. So, the craziest I have done. You know some of them.
Should I remind you one?
Give me a hint. I know.
Valentine's
but
Day.
you want it.
Valentine's Day.
Was that the person in our class?
Book.
Okay, that book. And that's one that's in my head.
Okay.
So, this babe, I like the babe, and as a Christian bro that I am, you see, I was thinking, what would I get this girl as a gift, that kind of stuff. So, what happened was, we went on break. So,
talk.
So, at home, my Mosi reads a lot of Christian books and has a lot of Christian books, like a lot of it. So, this is a confession, and at the same time, and a revealing of the worst thing, maybe one of the craziest things I've done. So I took one of her books.
Wow.
Don't judge. You listen
by the truth. This one is still.
I took one of her books to give this babe as a gift.
Oh.
Shut up. So, but God saved me. Okay. I mean, I think I remember that day we were leaving the hostel. It was after dining or something. So I was carrying the book to go and give the babe, like as a gift, that kind of stuff. Only for me to, I got stuck in my tracks. This guy, it be like as you walk.
Yeah, you are
your head
having conversations.
You are So I was walking, and on my way, I was like, "What's happening to me?"
Yeah.
So I stopped. I went back with the book, and I didn't give the girl the book. And apparently, can't walk.
You see, it might even work out.
So now God save me. That's like one crazy thing that I can remember I did in high school.
Okay, let me see.
I did others.
Do you have? Okay, should I talk or you?
One more. I bought one girl pair. That was our classmate.
You
don't know that one, but
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
No, she dark. She did dark.
Okay, I don't know. Sha.
Yeah, your other brother with the reason now.
No, Allah.
Because of me.
You bought the thing for the person. This guy, you get doing so.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So let me see which one.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
See, you don't. It's all in the past. So
Why
whether you judge, it's in the past.
Yeah, you get.
Let me see. I was. It was still in high school.
Yeah.
So there was this boy. He was my junior, and his sister. I was liking his sister.
Crazy.
Yes, she was in another school.
Man, okay, I would have.
She was in another school. Then I was their prefect in their like
Nice.
the
Room
boys.
head.
Their room head.
Nice one.
Yes.
Nice one.
So I didn't know he had a sister. Then over time, blah blah blah. I was strolling
Strolling.
through the area, and then I got to realize that the guy is in my area actually.
Yeah.
He has a sister.
Yeah.
Then normally he now became my
Your
school
school
son.
boy.
School son. Then severally, I'll go to the house.
Yeah.
And when I'll go to the house, like all this family house now, you see the mother and all those things. So this one I will usually go to meet the auntie.
Yeah.
So when I went, there was one time I went, I entered the house, I knocked, and then they were like, "Who am I looking for?"
Yeah.
Then I said, "I'm looking for the boy." I tell her saying that the boy I define. I did that severally. Then one day, the auntie just tell me, see, tell us the truth. You know what you are here for. You know what you are here for.
Oh, I never heard this one. No. Go ahead.
I don't tell you.
I don't know I heard this one. So,
I don't know this story.
I say I can't greet the boy. But so I kept doing that over time. And
you say stories there.
Yeah, like this is even new to me.
Like it's new. Like I'm saying, go talk of.
What do you mean that? Okay.
Go on.
So like there are days I'll just go there. In fact, I was just going in the name of the boy, not in the name of the girl that I was going there for. And then I was caught in my tracks. All that. And I think I asked the girl out at that point. Okay. But almost she told me clear that no. Secondary school now is even worse. That time you are even more naive.
Of course
than now.
Yeah.
So I don't even what did I tell her? I just tell her say I love her being anything. She was like,
which class were you in?
SS2 or so.
Oh.
SS2.
She was like, no.
I don't write poem.
But
That one a text.
But she was like, no. Then, but fast forward, this I was just seeing my experience and all that. And have you ever dated yourself? I don't know if you have dated yourself before.
Why are you asking us or them?
Okay, if you have dated yourself, you can just chat. If you can relate,
No.
Okay.
You can relate to when they say this person dated himself. So I used to laugh at
crazy.
When I was in that place.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that I was dating myself at that point.
Wow.
Funny enough, Uba is aware of the whole story.
Wait.
No.
Yes.
Oh, guys,
have you see what people should be making today?
But do you know that? You guys know it was like, okay, this whole that is me and the person, but the situationship was as far back as 2019, right?
Yeah.
But then it was like 2 years ago I found out that I was we split like a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it was 2 years ago I heard that I was actually the one dating myself.
From who?
Long story. I can remember for you guys. I don't know if for you guys watching, we are located in the north.
Yes,
right?
no, yes.
The north. So there is
North Central.
Middle
belt.
So in the school area, like there's a place where it's mostly dominated by Muslims. Largely dominated by Muslims.
Yeah.
So I will go to see this girl every time.
Risk your life.
In school. I'll risk my life. Then anytime when I'm coming back from her place at night around 11 p.m. Now, if you know Joss well, like 2019, 2018, 2019.
Yeah, there were clashes.
There were a lot of clashes.
But
love was, all over the place. And
boy.
Night and shining.
Then when I'm coming back in the night, thoughts just be flashing in my head. I'll be like, what if they now kill me? What would I go and tell God? So, as I did trek for night, I'll be like, God, I beg, forgive me, Lord, I'm sorry, all these kind of things. Then
Then I'll still go again.
Then I'll still go again. Man, but let me not say a lot, but let's give space for our next
chairman.
chairman.
Look at that camera.
Our next chairman.
Give him space.
Okay, well,
What's your most talk about one of them?
Just one. Okay, that means there are lots.
for high school, I've been known to cast like that, but because in what do you call it? Junior high, junior secondary. Yeah. Now that was the first experience, and I told myself that's gonna be last.
Wow.
That's gonna be last, and it was one girl like that. But in the beginning, it was like that dating yourself type of stuff. This was in JS2, Abi, or 3. I think JS2 or JS3. I mean, like this guy, because I see the be now. There was one party, Usman's birthday party.
Okay.
Yeah. So me, I did not go now. They went. Next day now in school, the G's just there everywhere. Then one of my juniors, this guy, they were classmates with the girl. They were going to talk about how they been give them floor, made they dance, they can't dance well, they this thing. Cause a guy for say you did there and all this guy. Guy, that thing crushed me.
Yes, sir.
Guy, like that time, I think it was just 2.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. All the G's, they laugh. Like almost everybody went for the birthday except me. So they fine, I just sit here, just. I swear, guy, like, see, no be joke, see me like this, hard guy, me like this, you know. It was, no. And it was as if everybody was just, and they were not just talking, they were describing
the whole, the
I just exited the scene. Since that time, I promised myself, Siba, I know that woman will go make me. They never create them. They never born am. Top. Because after, like I think I was already in SS1, then she can't get some kind of thing to me. I just bounce off and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that was just what that one kept me. It kept my head was in the game. I had crushes, of course, like you know, people with girls where you feel their vibe and all that stuff. But I say as my guy probably say last. You know, if it happen, I don't think just this guy.
This guy's on his walls cry.
Guy, like the good thing is they was in a JS2. Like
so
still
the formative years.
You understand? Yeah. But I was not even a child in JS2, but still it pained me so that I say I would never let myself be so vulnerable again.
Yeah. Can you give us a more recent, something more
where you came, man?
Something more recent.
Well, fast forward just 2 high school past.
Why did you track this boy? Like,
I'm telling you, he knows better now.
Okay, we are listening.
Bro, like, we came to the university as this very, very fine girl. Did not get admission immediately. After a couple years.
Sure she's fine.
No, she's fine.
Very fine girl, very intelligent. Do you understand? Very intellectual. Like this girl, we started going, we're good friends. Yeah, I told her, okay, after like a year.
Even now, say I see the talk out.
Bruh, like,
my
guy is scars. So after like a year or 2, told her like how I felt, what I felt for her, and all that. So she was like, she's not ready for a relationship. Or I was like, okay. I say, okay, when will you be ready? And the response was like, you will know. And we're cool. We're like, you know what it means to say, make your guys
no say.
If they say this guy they married today,
this person, apparently.
Do you understand? In the community where we lived, the Bible said there are witnesses. And so you understand? People they see all my guys fell in love with her as well. Wow. Do you understand? Because I thank God for my guys, my brothers that I have, like they with you. You understand? They accept, like everybody was just like my guys that are older than me, the ones that are everybody were not that stuff. Then they move now. At some point things just became a little stale. And all that, but like it happens. Like if you know this relationship thing, even in marriage, there's a time where you will not really for my mind, I see they wait for the I will know sign when he next thing I just see say one senior man just swooped in, and she's not really a posting kind of person. That is her. Just like me, I don't really check my social handles. I just see she posted this guy. Like I asked, I was like, who is this? She now said it's super. And funny thing is, I know the guy. You understand? Like you go know himself. Salon knows the guy.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Who be the person?
So
Describe. Yeah, okay.
like he's somebody
Will I
that
know the person?
yeah, you know him. He's somebody that people know in
wow.
UJ.
Med
Yeah,
school,
yeah, yeah, med school,
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
So I was like, okay, she now.
How you get this gist now, like say?
Yes, now.
Yes,
Continue.
you don't care. So there was something that the guy did that if I say it, I take sure say some of these viewers go know. So I don't go just mention
Thing like that. Okay, now that you said that, I know the stuff. I
If
know
I
the
just
stuff.
mention
In
out,
I know
my
the
life,
stuff.
in the history of wooing somebody,
Hey!
I've never
Seen this
I've
time.
never seen this one.
bro, like the thing, my Pius,
You just pack your shoe.
Pius, not very bad person. Pius talk say for saying that him, when the guy use that method for say him for follow the guy. Guy, you know they help matters. You understand? So that one was painful,
Yeah.
but then I thank God for maturity and understanding. But what I did not appreciate was that you for just tell me,
Yeah.
see, oh,
The baby,
guy,
yeah.
see you know go. So it was now as if it now felt like this is the first time I'm saying it now felt as if she just kept me in
Yeah.
the pocket for in case.
Yes,
do you understand? And
Yeah.
we're well, I don't know if it's sadly to say, but me I see they cool like. For my age now, I cannot be keeping
Keeping stuff against
malice with
people and
somebody.
all.
Yeah,
Exactly,
like
sure.
we're still friends
Yeah,
and all that stuff. Yeah, I even bought something from her recently. Yeah, and all that stuff. So that's just
Awesome.
that.
So that thought you're finishing with is something I want to talk about. You know, can't I be Christian babes? No get better way to handle something else.
In their defense,
Okay.
I would
Okay.
want
Say this
to-
one a double.
Okay.
You
Oh,
know,
that's
I am a veteran.
I don't know. Be like no touch our way. No touch our way.
Okay, let me hear- can you go
What I
back,
was trying
like-
to say is
yes.
like the way he said that
Yes.
the babe, there was a way she didn't tell him, like
Yes.
she don't really tell him clearly and stuff like that. Do you
Me,
get?
I this is not
Okay,
just common to this.
Sorry,
people.
we spoke about it later because I needed
Okay,
clarity.
later on, you guys
I-
said
we
it.
had a long discussion. So she was
Okay.
like, she now said, she said, when she's ready, she did not tell me that it will be with me.
Oh.
Yeah. Like this girl can be
Kai.
no worry. Like
Kai, no.
So that means that it was until you asked for clarity
Yes.
that she told you that.
Do you
That's what I'm
understand?
trying to say.
Exactly.
That why can't they just clearly?
No, this is
now
extreme.
somebody told me just. I think it was day before yesterday. Was it day before yesterday? Yeah, day before yesterday.
That's-
Of somebody that told him clearly like, oh no way.
Yes.
So there are
That's
few
better.
people that
Yeah.
I think it's better. Me, okay, I'll tell you my own before.
The
it
thing
comes
is
to
that
okay,
the thing is that guys, a lot of times, a lot of guys don't have OT
I'll be
approach.
that one they should.
You understand?
Uh-huh.
The fact that a girl is giving you attention, girls like attention normally.
So they
So of
give
course they give it. They want to be like you said. It was like she just wanted him to be, and they. I feel like most times they just want. They are not sure.
And I
So
think
they're
maybe
like,
it's peculiar to Christian guys.
no, it's peculiar, but let's contextualize it now
Now
for
to
Christian
yes,
guys
yes,
now.
yes.
A lot of Christian guys sometimes man they go straight to the point.
Yeah.
that
You
one
could just
dey-
want
Don't
to
confess
show.
his gospel.
Yeah,
God, you understand?
it's okay,
Prayer
yeah,
and
true,
all
I
that
agree
Eh,
with you.
You go they give care, attention.
True that.
Then the girl will just be seeing all those signs. Boy, you're not coming
Clear.
straight to say
This
how
is
far this
what's
is my
up.
intention.
There's
Yeah.
somewhere there that
There's
is
somebody
not
out there.
direct.
That's,
So
that's true.
what if that's what happened? Because I remember telling him.
Okay.
I remember telling him clearly.
They
you don't.
be like,
you don't ask this girl out.
Ooh,
And you know the crazy thing? I was in my situationship. I was dating myself.
I think God they give me advice.
I was dating myself.
You know,
I was dating
business
myself.
company type stuff.
oh what?
I was dating myself.
So you didn't know you were
I
thinking
didn't
like
know I
you
was
were a
dating
mentor.
my,
You
yeah,
could
so I was
mentor
like,
him.
oh my guy, in all of this. And do you know the crazy thing? In my own situationship, I also asked the girl out. I wanted
Clearly,
us
that
to
one you
define
clearly
clear.
defined
Yeah.
stuff and
But
wanted
each time I did that, the girl was always coming
Meandering
in.
around.
Right now I'm not ready, but she was always coming around.
Ah.
Do you understand? The same thing about your guys.
Yeah,
Mohan. She was
yeah.
always there.
Wow.
So that thing can live in a place of confusion, and then because
That's
you
true.
are, your feelings are there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You be like, okay, actually,
the person did,
the person did.
I agree with
Hey, you know, we don't say the person no did.
I believe we are speaking for the brothers.
Yes,
Well,
So-
is it brothers we are speaking for now?
We're speaking for brothers. I'm saying that guys need to know
How
what,
to go about
how to go about
I
it,
agree
and to
with
know
you.
what ladies want and the approach that works for them too. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So
And sorry, we just snack black like this.
we are mourning the past experiences.
Honestly.
The cross we carried, you shouldn't carry the cross. What I mean by that is, I think God accepts us. We're in better places now.
Yes,
whatever that means to you.
Yes,
we're in a better place now.
Yeah,
whatever
and
you can make of it.
Exactly.
Make of it. We won't go further than
And
that.
we are more knowledgeable.
We are more knowledgeable. Yes.
On the whole subject.
Exactly.
So I feel like,
Pious, oh God.
Pious. What was Pious' case?
Pious' case was critical.
Our guy's case.
Our guy. Oh my God.
Sorry, Pious, we are watching this. Sorry that they are casting you.
Okay, Pious is just
Don't
a
report my
character.
video.
Pious is a character.
Pious is my blood.
So
Pious was in love. Pious was in love. We're not giving our names.
Yes, of course,
now
no names.
our guy.
You
You can look at Pious.
get name where I want to talk. If you watch this video, when you watch this video, you go know see. Now you don't start with D.
Hey,
talk about
Pious was in love. Pious was madly in love. Like Pious, when I say in love, in love to the point where when you are ready and willing to compromise and all that. You understand? You're ready to let go of some things that you grew up with, change character and all that stuff for this person. And she is a cool person. No.
Of course,
Shades on car. She's a cool person. She's a God-fearing person and all that stuff. Yeah. Pious was all that and here and there. But I think that whole thing with communication and then defining where that should have been the issue. But the one we've been just break the back of the past Camelo, an elephant's back. They came one time. She came to the house. Pious entertained her very. Pious is a very hospitable
Can you
person.
give a little backstory of her and him, and what gave him the guts to think that then they together. Actually, they really.
Nadi showing you say then they because see they were we don't deal with Pious. That's why this girl will call him. How are you doing? Like she was reciprocating the energy. I cannot lie. Do you understand?
You've been there. You see.
Yes. So reciprocating the energy and all that. Do you understand? Like how person deal with you.
Yes.
To be sure and say, guy, I deal with you.
Guy.
Do you get?
Yeah.
There were some issues once in a while and all that stuff. In fact, they were practically dating.
Wow.
Let me call it that.
Wow.
So nigga, the guy had no reason to doubt whatsoever.
Yeah.
Do you understand? What that's the day where they come break the camel back. This guy, she came, had a good time and all that stuff. And according to him, she was kind of being secretive, like on chatting with somebody and all that stuff. He walked out to the road.
Yeah.
They were about to leave in the night. Yeah. So
A senior man.
no vex guy. They were about to leave. So actually somebody was coming to pick her up. So just now. To me, I don't even think of it now because we're gisting and we're walking and all that stuff. So just now, they're like, okay, so maybe I thought they ordered boat or something.
Yeah.
Then the guy just turned.
A senior man.
Came. A senior man at that, came and packed both of us. And I was like, see my guy. Now my guy.
Okay, you sabi the guy.
I know now my guy well. So me even came out of the car, then I holler him now. Like, after now, what can you call me to our side? He now said he came to pick the person. Yes.
So the person.
He came to pick. I was saying, this. I did not still think of it.
At that point, of course,
Yes.
they're like,
Do you understand?
Yeah,
Because
maybe
now,
not a
like,
friend.
I was not telling anybody, see our guy now.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, Pious was not really
Picking
in
up.
the mood because him did the seat, now him did the throne. So
he might already go.
He might already go. You know, and they come with car. And no be
like
two
you
seats.
Gone.
You understand? Now, my senior man will come, na senior man. So some the lady and all that. Open the door for her, sat down in front, close the door. Me, I come, we can't just small with the guy now. Just holler and talk. We go talk. I tell her, say I go message him and all that stuff. They now left. So we're going now. Pious just there. I can say, you don't remember this guy and all that stuff. Like, Obonomu waiting in my mind. I said, what's up? Then he now opened my eye to what just happened. I was like, shit. Shit.
It was very.
I did not think of it. Then I told him I said I would message Shalom to hear how far because I don't want to message the guy and then ask
your
how
mentor.
far.
You will message your mentor.
So Shalom was like, okay, he will find out what's up and all that stuff. So we just now found out that clear. Like, I don't know. It now felt as if like she did not want something serious at the end of the day, or she wanted to just put piles here, and then if this doesn't, like, the same kind of, like, it is the same thing but in different shades. Do you understand?
Right.
It was that thing broke my guy for days.
a long time.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is to the ladies. I feel like because they are looking for different things, so there's something peculiar to this guy. So she wants to have you while
having someone
else.
Until they find the one that has like the highest of all.
And then honestly, I don't blame a girl for doing all those things. I don't blame a girl. Like, do you know, it's when I got to this point and I understood what it meant when somebody steals, in quote, somebody's babe, like a senior man. Because you understand? That's what they're going after.
Yeah, I get you.
You understand?
I get you.
So,
but as a Christian now, let's Christianize this.
Baba, as a Christian, okay, the approach now should be that, okay,
if you know you're not into this,
but guys can be persistent.
And the guys, sometimes the guys,
that's the thing. So, imagine you as a Christian brother, they come from perspective, say God tell you, say this one.
No, I don't did there before. Actually,
you understand?
I don't did there.
You don't did there.
I don't did there.
You don't did there.
It no so funny enough. But the point is, well, all the day there where I don't did for that day. At the point you let me know you're not. Most of the people, in fact, not make I not talk. I say maybe plenty. Just two. Just two. You know we're Christian bros. You know they tutu. We know they shoot anyhow. We know they waste bullets. We don't waste bullets. And take that as a point, like as a brother or someone who should be leading these people. I mean, rightly as a leader. So you should be a leader in society as a man, and more so as a Christian. Nobody just see person, you just point and kill or point and shoot. No, in those situations when their responses were usually they are not ready. Me, my own was peculiar. I don't know if you faced it. They are not ready. Claire will say they are not ready. And I think I was that persistent guy. Because I believe my conviction. I believe that stuff. So I gave space and time. I still did the atmosphere. I didn't walk away totally. But at the point I now reached out again, second time. And the person was like, before there was a second person. The person was like, I thought I told you. it's like the person clearly was like you're a persistent person. It's like you. Then I just after that. This meeting, bro. I don't move.
And this is not to add to what you said. Yeah. This is not to nullify the God said factor. Sometimes the other person might not just be
that place
to
receive
and then align,
and believe and understand. That's true. That's very true, man.
Yeah.
So at the end of it is the balance. It's the bringing of the balance of
a
guy believes this is the direction. How you go about it.
Yes.
Then the ladies too, I believe, should be spiritually strong enough to know this is my guy talks day.
Yes, now.
Talks day. Now as I just said this thing now, I remember saying there were times I came to places that I used to think that my babes know they hear God. I got, but this and that talk from that day.
Yes, this talk, but it's plenty because I understood and I learned that, but women, let me not generalize, these women don't have spec because some of my guys, some ladies have turned them down in the saying that you're not really what I want for a man, and then go and end up marrying somebody that is worse than that person. But not once, not twice. But what now?
What do you want?
Like what? Like, and then not to talk of now that we live in a society where in a world where money is what magnifies your masculinity as a man.
True.
Do you understand? True. So a girl can see something that is completely opposite what she has written down for a man, but has money, then she just, I'm not generalizing.
I get you.
And me, I really appreciate honesty. You understand? If I meet a girl and she tells me that the financial stability I am looking for, or the financial security rather, she's looking for as a woman, me, I am not really there yet. I will appreciate your honesty.
Yeah. And you work on yourself.
Do you understand? Not that you now come and keep me in the loop and then now crush me.
It
is super annoying.
The bottom line is this is not in an intention to call out anybody. It's just a thought like we could have talk one or two about this relationship thing, as Christian guys, because we know ourselves and the experiences, and perhaps someone out there who is watching this would see that maybe somebody said they keep person for that zone. It's possible. One big please. please.
Say.
Free our brother.
I just remembered one of my scars. Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to we supposed off this video. Go ahead.
The first person.
RP.
M. Starts with an
RP.
M.
Okay.
Hey. Quarters now. No, it was bad.
Wow.
But the summary of the whole thing, you're the person you thought you were together, but you're not together, that kind of thing. And then in the end, when, reached out to the person and tried to know, the person was like, she saw me as a brother. That's why she kept me close. I don't understand. Told me clear that she friend zoned me. Like, it's usually different when they don't tell you and they do it.
Yeah.
But this one, I was kept there and I was informed. So yeah, that's the ball.
Okay.
We've grown and
final question maybe
Yeah.
for time's sake.
yeah,
Have you broken any girl's heart? Have you broken
plenty
any girl's
now,
heart?
plenty.
Well, me, maybe unfortunately.
Intentionally or
No, my own. Not intentionally.
Intentionally.
Okay, you can tell me of one like that.
It's
guy,
not
the bad guy.
plenty now, but
My own, I am pretty sure it was
I mean, I think there
unintentional.
are few, but there's one I'll talk about.
me both.
My own should be unintentional because that time after that thing, there was one time in my life where
Just wrap up.
I was telling somebody, I said I don't really rate ladies again because I know if you just they collect every time. So I just do my thing. I was a cool guy. If you fall in love, now your business. Do you understand? Me, I know they really stick. I just day my day, and all that. So I think maybe through the course of that was what happened. And then one advice to the guys, be audacious. I'm not saying you should just be
rude or
Be
anyhow to approach.
be audacious. Know what you want.
Yeah.
Be clear.
Be clear. Your approach, if it doesn't work, like me now, if I approach a lady, she bounce me, I move. You have to do that. You have to test me. Let me come back. I don't understand. Be clear, be direct.
That's nice. Alright, so we guess you enjoyed this episode. We have
Thank
a
you for
lot.
watching.
We have a lot more coming. So you can
I
also
feel like
feel
more good
to
this
share your thoughts in the
Yeah.
comment section, experiences and all that.
what you
And,
think needs to be spoken about, even amongst young believers.
So, most importantly, subscribe, hit the notifications.
Very important.
This is Christian Talks.
Thank
Go
you.
through. There's a
Thank
lot
you.
of Christian channel, Christian
Content
content
out
that
here.
would be very helpful,
Thank you.
edifying. So thank you,
Thank you for coming.
and see you
Cheers,
in the
man.
next episode of this.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like this.
Pam 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 pam. All right, recording. Recording in 3, 2, 1. Action. Okay, recording in 3.
Record everything. Don't worry.
Recording in 3, 2, 1. Action.